Oh, we got some nonsense going on already. How did we get here? So I switched it up this morning with the, using the crank, try the chatter bait, see what happens. That's something swimming in the water. Thought I just had a bite there. Oh my God. You see this, right? This crap just snapped. I'm pissed. I just literally just tied that on. Just tied that on. Guess what we're doing here? We're gonna go get the crankbait. I literally just put that on. This is why I can't have nice stuff. All right. My line just broke, so I'm gonna get the other rod. Stupid.
Tim just walked up to the pond to fish, and then he just came back, like his line broke already. Just get another fish.
It's not funny. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's stupid. Yeah, they'll do that. Those pufferfish are finicky like that. So had to call an audible here. Had to go in the garage and go grab the crankbait. My line just snapped. Freaking chatterbaits in the middle. Might try to get on this pedal boat at some point and see if I can use this what do you call it? Fishing magnet. See if I can fish it out. Alright, let's try this again. Let's not lose anything here. Dang, man. Let's make up for it now. I get. That was like cast number 4 or something. Nice, nice. Vinny, I never try. I'm not sure if I'm trying to find out either. It is, it looks like it's dusty out here, but it's just pollen coming off these trees like crazy. So we just joined. I'm not using a chatterbait. My chatterbait's out there in the middle of the pond. Snapped off. That's pollen in the water. Like, I don't know if you can see, like, I'm gonna show you how, like, it's all over my phone. You see all that floating out there? That's just pollen, just caked up. You got bad allergies, I wouldn't recommend being out here. Ooh, something's swimming there in the water. Yeah, it's thick, it's thick. Big gator is on the move too, far side of the big pond. It looks like a floating log, like a big ass log just floating out there, but it's definitely a big alligator just passing through. And we're in North Carolina. There's a huge population of gators. But I managed to get the boat in yesterday. It was like perfect timing. It's a shared space. It's a shared space. There is a mutual understanding between me and Mr. Gator. We usually what happens is whenever you walk out I mean, like, honestly, I don't have to even, like, if there was one hanging out here on this island, I would have to be walking really, really, really quiet in order for me to, like, walk up on it, because what they end up doing is, like, they'll just go back into the water and disappear below the surface, watching you. But yeah, we don't purposely fish them. And they pretty much stay away from whatever I'm throwing. It's only when there's like a bobber in the water, that's when they get a little curious. If they see a fish thrashing, that's when, again, they might get a little curious and make their way. But then once they realize there's someone standing on the shore, they tend to mind their business. The only time there's actually been an alligator really far up on the bank, and it was like a baby one, like a 3-foot one, was like neighbor's house, like 2 doors down by their trash can, just chilling. But none has ever like been this far up around the fence or anything like that. I've never had a problem with them trying to mess with pets. And I have chickens, and they're not really, they're content with their habitat and all the fish they can eat, and turtles. Mm-hmm. 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 The fish are jumping everywhere. See, Mr. Turtle. It's a love-hate with this time of the year, because obviously the fish are starting to bite. But it's that pollen, man, that's everywhere, and it just gets onto everything. Like, it gets in my garage. It just covers everything in sight. Like, I can't even see my phone screen because there's pollen on. I gotta wipe it down. Yeah, I appreciate the likes already. Starting off pretty strong. I like it. I like it. Oh, it's pulling up this. See if I can throw in front of this little grassy cover here and see if something might get active. Could do a little bit of saltwater fishing tomorrow. I gotta head back down to the boat though today so I can put on some last finishing touches. Maybe try to catch some bait, put it in the bait bin. Just get a head start. We're not fishing till like 11:30 tomorrow, but not a bad way to spend the Friday. Come on now, fish. Gonna hit 70 today, 70 plus. Oh, foul hook. Come on now, fish. As long as I'm paying attention to where I'm at, there really shouldn't be any surprises with any type of reptile swimming up on me. Like I said, I probably need to take the magnet out here and try to see what I can pull up. That's how I found one of my fishing poles back here. It's one of my favorite fishing rods to use. Let's see. I'm trying to snag myself here. All right. I don't know if you can see, but that's the alligator just hanging out right there. No, it looks like a log just floating, but I promise you, it's the alligator. Pretty sure carp just jump right here. Let me try reeling it and then stopping. Let it do its thing. See if the fish gets curious that way. The water's still up high. Sorry, clean off pollen. All right, my fault. Must have hit some whenever I was wiping the screen off. I'm back. Just had a bite though. Had a fish on, and the hook wasn't properly set. Do me a favor, if you're hanging out, just do double tap. If you're here for the fishing or just for the conversation, appreciate y'all hanging out with me this Thursday. A little late start, but I had to wait till the wife got back home from taking kid to school. Got a little b-ball action in this morning. Well, I wanted to call out, my legs are shot. At 42 playing, I had a game on Sunday for soccer, then played basketball Tuesday, then a soccer game on Wednesday, and then basketball today. It's just a lot on these legs. Just gotta get your exercise in, stay active. Now I want to catch this fish in this pond before I... Always pulling up the most random stuff, man. Why are you in my... Why? Let's see what this fool wants. I just feel like I'm just breathing in pollen. Just breathing it in. I literally can see it floating in front of me. There we go. All right, I feel like the bite's gonna come on here soon. Either they come early or they come late. There's really no in between. At least as of lately. I'm pretty sure birds are flying up through my roof. They keep coming through this hole I see. They did do me a favor though. They pulled out this massive wasp nest out. I mean, there's nothing to hate about fishing. It's so relaxing. Like literally is Nothing I would rather not be doing. Other than maybe a boat ride. Sometimes that's just pure bliss. Like people that get in their cars and driving, it hits a little different if you're just on a boat, just riding the water. Now, fish, come on. We did have a fish on. I did not bring it to the shore. Trying to see if I can see where this alligator's at. I do no longer see it. It's probably smart. I should wear some kind of mask. Still doesn't help because it's getting all over the phone screen. That's the only another annoying thing. Come on, get off. Come on, come on. I see you. I think I'm dragging something. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. I knew it was swimming funny. Yo, what is going on, man? Nice fish jump. What's popping, Greg? All right. I'm gonna try from this point here before I switch sides. Make sure nothing comes up. Scares me. I had one on, but I couldn't bring it up. It was hooked, and then very shortly it became unhooked, so doesn't quite count. Hopefully my luck is gonna change here soon. It's all about the right place, right time. Yeah, we almost got 10 likes though. I like that. I like that a lot. Make sure too, y'all, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We're almost hitting that 4K mark. I think I'm like less than 50 away. Ooh, fish, y'all. Fish, fish. This is a big fish. Ooh. This is a big fish. Come on, come on, come on. Don't be anything crazy. I feel like this might be an alligator. And it is. Mother Evans. Hook the damn alligator. Let's just see. I got his back leg. So what do we do here? This dude's trying to... He's really don't want to come up. Damn. How's it even possible, yo? That's the alligator I was talking about yesterday. Come on, come on, come on, come on. See if I can pop it loose. Come on, come on. Ah, poor guy. He's just trying to run. I can't get the... Come on, come on. All right. How are we hooked here? Stop running. I'm trying to help you. All right. It'd be my luck. If I can... If it stays like that, I might be able to help it. Let's see. Risky, y'all. This is risky. I gotta get my pliers out. Steady hands here. God. Oh, I got loose. Thank God. Damn, bro. Almost ruined my day. Yo, you saw that, right? Oh yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate the donation. Holy cow. Was not expecting that. Like... I knew that dude was in here. Like I said, like they're always chilling. That's the small one. The big one's somewhere over here. Just... My God. Okay, Mario. The gator is delicious, I think, but I don't think you legally can catch them here. Like that is not allowed here in North Carolina. And fun. Let me wipe this off. Funny story. My one of my neighbors was shooting like an aerosol gun or something like that at them, and it was not a good thing, because I think it was wildlife, and like ATF pulled up to his house looking for the gun, and it's a hefty fine to actually shoot them because they're a protected species. So yeah, you don't want to mess with that. Let me see how my hook is doing here. Let's see if everything's still intact. All right, that was a little bit, got the heart racing. All right. That's a strong ass hook there. Alligator on the crankbait, putting in work, man. All right, let's see if... Let's try over by the... Well, I'm gonna try this point over here and see what happens. I thought that was a big bass, I ain't gonna lie. That is equivalent to like catching a stingray, saltwater fishing, in my opinion. Like, who has time to mess with getting an alligator? Luckily, it was a small one, because if it was a big one, I might have just left the entire fishing pole there. But you know what? It's yours. Do what you want with it. I bet my line's gonna be like all knotted up now. It's gonna start twisting because of the dragon. Never good. It's never good. All right. Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely staying vigilant right now. So we're not gonna let it. Not gonna get eaten by an alligator on my live stream. That's definitely not gonna happen. Yeah, it doesn't help that this water is like covered in pollen, so I can't even see with my sunglasses on. So we know one's on that side, but I swear there is two. Like there's one big one, then there's another decent like big one too. We're just gonna call it. There's two big alligators. I think that's the one that I saw that it's just been growing, like the last couple of weeks ago I saw. Like I'm not. It's been a very eventful morning, I tell you that. My first cast or third cast, chunking my chatterbait into the retention pond, and then now the alligator. Honestly, I don't know if it can't be the same alligator because again I feel like it's always like a new alligator takes residence here. But watch, by summertime it'll be looking like a dinosaur. I promise you. It's big enough I wouldn't even try walking up on it. Just the sheer size of it would strike fear into the heart. All right. So one chatterbait down, had a fish on. I did catch a baby gator. That was like I'll give it like 2 feet, 2.5 feet size. I do feel like they're very territorial. You never really see them like hanging out together. It's like, I got this side over here, and then it's like I'll be on this side here, and you really don't see them messing around. But there was one that had like a gimpy leg one year. I'm assuming he just got in a tussle. So like when I see the water do that, I don't know if it's the wind, or if it's a fish, or if it's a gator, because I really can't see. I can't see anything. There's no point in wearing polarized sunglasses if it can't see through pollen. All right. So avoid the rocks. The alligator was being really greedy though. It's like, why are you gonna go with a small little swim bait like that? They're a much bigger fish. Would have been a better meal than that thing. We're almost at that 10 like mark. Also, help me get to that 4K. Like I said, I don't know where I'm at. I think I was like at 3,956. I think before I went live this morning. Damn near there. Come on. tell like my fishing rod tip's like covered in pollen. Just from standing around. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. All right, we're gonna try this pond again. Come on, get off this. This crankbait has caught me some bass so far. It has caught me some crappie. And now we can add alligator to it. This is some kind of fishing line here or something. Something very... This is definitely not seaweed or whatever, algae. All right. Please, bro, stay away from my stuff. It's better than what I got. I'm sitting on like 2 bars. 5G. All right. I'm gonna fix my drag. I think I had it a little tight. There we go. All right, all right. No alligator was harmed in the catch. As you saw, it set itself free. All right, let's try one more spot. Yo, like, I don't know if you see this. That's just pollen, just floating. Floating off the trees. Can you feel that in your lungs? Take that off. Let's fix the issue. No, it probably won't. Hopefully learn his lesson, but I doubt that. That would have been a nice day to get on the pedal boat, but I thought that was it right there. But I'll take it. That means we got some warm. Before we know it, it'll be summer. I'm just glad I got the boat fixed. $900 later. God, if you ever own a boat, that crap is expensive. There was a possible cheaper option, but the guy never got back in touch with me. I'm just impatient. See? Something just jumped right there. I'm pretty sure that was a carp, though. But the boat's all clean. She's serviced. Other than pollen rinsing it off, we should be good to go. I just gotta get like an updated registration that goes out, and then every year I gotta get a vessel tag if I want to, allow people to fish without a license on the boat. It's all a racket. But hopefully this is gonna be a good year. All right, we're over here by the tree, the spot, Pollen Central here. See what can happen. This seems to be the spot where I usually am pulling up crappie as well as bass. So let's, fingers crossed, something's hanging out over here. Y'all gonna let me sit at 9 likes. I just need one double tap. That put me at 10. I won't ask after that. It straight up looks like it's like this, the trees are on fire, but it's not. It just looks like smoke is just coming off the top. All right, we hit that 10 mark. Y'all appreciate it. Thank y'all. All right, my heart rate's starting to come back to its normal resting rate. That was some adrenaline in there. Like I've caught a smaller one and I had to get a hook out, and I was just as nervous, just because they're really strong. I had to put like a towel over its mouth. I think I might have used my hat just to get the hook out. But they're pretty damn strong. What's good? What's good? The only thing I caught today has been a gator. Not quite what I was fishing for, but you know. Come on now, fish. I know y'all out here. I see y'all jumping. Yes, we got we're at 11 now. I love it. Okay. Got like 10 minutes to put in work here. Let's make it count. Phone screen, that's all pollen on it. That's true. So I'm not wearing a chest mount. I've been wearing a chest mount for like the last couple of weeks. This is what I'm wearing now, which is it's a neck mount. That was an alligator. It's just easier for me to just grab and go and put on. And this one came with the phone mount, but also the GoPro. Has a GoPro mount, and it's like magnetic and it locks. And the cool thing about it allows me just to pop it off really easily if I, want to change the shot up real quick and hold the phone in my hand, versus the chest mount. Just, they're not really, I feel like the straps on them are not that strong, or when you wear a phone, it seems pretty, puts a lot of, like, I guess, weight on the front of it, and it feels like it's leaning down. So I gotta like wear a belt or a strap across me to hold it up. Otherwise, it's leaning forward, especially filming vertically like this. No bait caster today. We're throwing my Lou American Hero on my 6.5 foot jawbone 2-piece. The bait caster is sitting nicely on the wall, though I have another one that I gotta replace the fishing line. I got the spider wire crap on it, and I hate it. That's what I had on the line this morning, and it just it gives so much. Oh, that was a fish. I just jumped right in front of me. See if I can get it up. It just snaps really easily. It is like a weird synthetic type of braid. I should have known better. That's what I get for being cheap. Don't go cheap. Spend a little extra. Yeah, I got all kinds of mounts. I think I figured out the kind of mount I want on the boat, though. I bought like a longer. I have like a GoPro gooseneck, but it's only like 8 inches long or something like that. So I bought one that's like 20. I think it's like 20 inches. So it just allows you to just give the angle. I can clip it, move it really easily. I don't have to worry about having to have like an Allen key to lock around the rail or anything like that. So I feel pretty good about that. I'll probably just make a video about all the camera mounts I do use, just in case. It might help if anyone's... I got different types of camera gear. Nothing too fancy. Most of the videos I shoot with my iPhone, honestly. And I edit my stuff on my phone. Oh, nice. I've been that lucky. It's been a bite. I had a bite. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I had a bite this morning. I had a fish on this morning. I just couldn't get it to the bank before it decided to get off the hook. As soon as Amazon gets here, I had to order a new tea bag for the tea top, so I can put my life jackets in it. As soon as that gets here, heading down to the marina, put that on. Had to get some new flares, fire extinguisher. Mine had like discharge. I guess it was riding. I had it riding up somewhere where I guess either it must have took a bounce or something and discharged it, because it was all in my e-box and all over everything. I haven't had wildlife come on my boat yet, but they always will stop by and ask me if I got license and make sure we know it's not flounder season or speckled trout season. So I'd rather not find out the hard way. Surprised not fish biting over here. They can be. I mean, luckily enough, there are so many fish here you can catch in North Carolina. Like, it's, I'm talking about in terms of like saltwater. I think I share like in the next couple of weeks, we're gonna be going bonita fishing, which is it's the next best thing in my opinion. If you can't catch tuna. And then there are some instances where you actually have some, like, mahi will be closer near shore than they usually are before they head out. You just got to be on it when it happens. It's weird how they do some of the season here. Like red snapper season is only like a weekend. You literally got a weekend to try to go catch red snapper, which you got to go like probably 40 miles offshore. And that's assuming you got great conditions to be on the water during that weekend. Otherwise, it's just a bus. I think they're I guess discussing what this flounder season is going to look like here shortly. That was a joke last year. It went from being like all year long years ago to just a month to just 2 weeks to just 4 days, and they slowly reduced the limit as well as the minimum requirement as far as size. Ooh, fish on. Fish on. This better be a damn fish. Not a big fish. Don't tell me this is a oh, crappie. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. We finish strong here. Where's my pliers at now? All right, y'all. That's a. Oh, this dude got this hook good. Let's see. You really swallow this. Oh, my boy. You really went for it. Dang. I don't know if this is salvageable. Oh, wait a minute. We might be able to get it out. We got it out. Nice. I thought he had that thing good in his mouth. Not a massive crappie, but you know, it's a fish. All right. Go be great. Not bad, y'all. Not bad. All right. I'm going to end that on a high note because I actually got some work to do before the other stuff. But I appreciate y'all guys kicking it with me. And had a little bit of excitement this morning. And but hopefully y'all get a chance yourselves to get out here, get some fishing. Most days you'll find me out here, backyard. Like I said, as the season, the boat's ready, so saltwater fishing is definitely going to be more in effect in the next couple of days. So expect more of that, especially as it gets warmer. We'll be doing a lot more, but it will mean a lot if you hit this, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. Also, check out my charter business. It's called Aldi's Island Charters. I put a link in the description. Yeah, I got my 6-pack license. I do like boat rides and casual fishing for people just looking to get on the water. So, yeah, a lot of fun this morning. Didn't expect to catch a gator like I did, but hey, we can add that to the list. But hope everyone has a fantastic Thursday. Make sure you get some fishing in yourself. I'll see you back on. I won't be getting on this afternoon. My kid got another soccer game. They had like 3 games like back to back. It's kind of crazy, but we'll be back on probably tomorrow morning, and then I might go live on the boat. Not sure because I don't know how old my friend's kid's turning, but I think they're elementary, maybe middle schoolers. They might be middle school or 5th graders. I don't know. But it's like him and like 4 of his friends for his birthday. So we're just going to go have some fun, fish, see what we can catch, and just create some memories. But I will holler at you guys later. Thanks again for hanging out. I'll catch you next time on the water here. Peace out, y'all.